Yo, how's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday the 13th. Very excited. One of my, probably the second scariest day of the month, Friday the 13th. And of course, being first Halloween. How's everybody doing? Steven, Reagan, Waleed, how you doing, guys? Marlene, Ghoul Games. Hell yeah. Got some people hopping on in here. Now, most of you guys are probably off watching the overnight channel's live stream, which is understandable. I honestly was over there quite a bit today and just checking out the live stream, talking. A couple people recognized me, which was pretty cool. But of course, I was not going to go not do a Friday the 13th live stream. You know, as much luck and as much as I wanted to watch their live stream, I'm just not going to sit there for 24 hours watching it. So I hope whoever does watch it has a lot of fun. I think a lot of people have actually sent me video clips of them watching their live stream. And if you guys don't know, Overnight is doing a charity live stream at the Warren Museum. So right now they are staying 24 hours at the Warren Museum, trying to get up to $666,000 donated, which you guys can go to right now and actually donate if you want to. Help out with that cause. Pretty cool. Hey, Flower Girl, how you doing? Thank you guys again for hopping on into Friday the 13th. Now, this probably won't be as exciting as the Overnight Channel's live stream. However, I do think that we're still going to have a lot of fun. We'll be talking about horror movies, things that are creepy, your own paranormal experiences, things like that. So if you guys are a fan of that kind of stuff, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and let's just go ahead and dive into some conversations. Have a lot of fun tonight. So, and get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something cool to wash away the sorrows of the week. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Just a lot of work. I actually went to work last night. I was at work at 8 till 8 this morning, and I fucking passed out in my work clothes. So I haven't even changed my work clothes yet. So I just was like, dude, it's already 5 in the afternoon, or almost 6 in the afternoon now. I gotta go live. Hey, Zawoki, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining me on this lovely Friday the 13th. And I'm gonna tell you right now. People were already asking me, and Zawoki kind of reminded me. People were asking me, "Are you gonna do a reaction to their live stream?" And to be blunt, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit there for 24 hours and watch a full-on live stream. As much fun as that would be, I need my sleep. You know, I work a job. I do YouTube. I can't sit there for 24 hours and watch their live stream. I do hope a lot of crazy shit goes down, and if it does, you got to tell me about it. But I just can't. I can't bring myself to do that. Happy Friday the 13th. Hey, thank you so much, Adam. How you doing, man? I went to see The Exorcist Believer yesterday and loved it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It doesn't deserve as much hate as it's been getting. David Gordon Green is beginning to be one of my favorite directors. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. As somebody, and look, I actually know somebody who also went and saw it, who I work with, and he told me that he really liked it. He said I would dig it, and I'm like, okay, well then I'm more excited to watch it again. But yeah, it's really crazy. It's really crazy how much hate that movie's gotten. It really killed my mood a lot. I won't lie to you. Like, I was really excited for Exorcist Believer, and then all the hate comes out, and I'm just sitting here like, well, now I don't know if I'm excited to watch it. But again, I always go in with a clear conscience. I always go with a clear mind, clean headset, and I just go into a movie kind of just giving it a fair shot. So I'm gonna give it a fair shot, see how well it turns out. Make sure no one does any hanky panky tonight because Jason will be. That's right, man. That's right. Don't you know the rules of surviving a horror film? What was it? What was the? I'm trying to think of the rules now. That he said it to everybody. First off, you can never have sex. Boo! Fucking people start throwing shit at him. You can never have sex. And number 9, like, oh god, I can't remember what the order is, but number 9, never say I'll be back because you're not coming back. Hey, I'm going in for a beer. You want anything? Yeah, give me one. All right, I'll be right back. That's right. If you're a virgin, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here's my honest opinion about why The Exorcist is getting such bad reviews. Most people are going in trying to compare it to the original, which is something you can't do. And you're probably right about that. I mean, you shouldn't do it, but it's going to happen no matter what. I mean, people were doing it with Halloween. People were doing it with Scream. People were doing it with Evil Dead. I mean, it's just one of those things to where when you go into a... if you're a blonde, you're in trouble. That's right. That's right. Or a douchebag. If you're a douchebag too, yeah, you're in trouble also. But yeah, no, dude. one of the things that, unfortunately, when you're a massive franchise or if you're like a very popular movie, I mean, you can't really get more popular than Halloween and The Exorcist when it comes to the horror genre. I mean, you almost can't. I mean, Michael Myers has become one of those icons that you just see everywhere. I mean, people put him up there with like their top 10 favorite villains of all time. He's so popular. And the original movie is just a classic. And so is The Exorcist. The Exorcist is absolutely a classic. I have probably seen that movie probably 4 times this year already. I'm not joking. I actually have sat down and watched The Exorcist quite a bit. And going and getting into that conversation of where people should not be comparing it to the original, these requels, specifically these requels, I have noticed a lot of people have been going back and really comparing it to the original films. And The Exorcist was something I was already expecting people were going to be comparing it to, and I already had a feeling that once you start doing that, the movie is going to be it's going to fall far in comparison, because I don't think. Here's the thing: you should never go into a like, if I were to make a direct sequel to The Exorcist, I would never make it as good as the original. It's just not going to happen. And I think people need to start, if you're going to make these requels, and if you're going to go out there and make these direct sequels to these original films, and bring back these franchises that have been buried for a while, I think you really legacy sequels is what they call them. These legacy sequels, I really think you should not go into making the movie trying to beat the original. I don't think that's what you should do. You should try to come up with your own idea and try to kind of not really connect it, but you want it to stand on its own too. And I think the unfortunate part is about a lot of these requels is that they're not trying to stand on their own. They're not. And Halloween 2018 did it very well. I think that is one of the better ones, because I think they really tried to, it tried to have its own legs and the foot race, right? But I think, unfortunately, a lot of these movies just want to kind of play it safe. And unfortunately, that's what I've heard about The Exorcist, is that it tried to play it safe. And that's not good to hear. So I'm looking forward to watching the movie. I have high hopes for it, of course, but if it's playing it safe, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. If it plays it safe, because the original one did not play it safe. It went balls to the wall, crazy. I mean, literally, this child is stabbing herself in the crotch and saying "F me." I mean, that is one of the craziest fucking things. And you would never, if you read that on paper, you would never have expected that to work for a film. Especially back then. People would have been like, no one's going to watch this movie. Crazy. Let's see here. I heard Halloween is getting another remake or vision. Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. It was just sold, and people were like, it's big a controversy right now. People were going back and forth saying, A24 or Miramax owned it. No, Miramax, I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, is the one who got the rights for the television. The television stuff. I can't really remember. I think they might have cut a deal. It's pretty tough right now. I can't really necessarily give you a direct answer on who got what, because it keeps changing, and I really just got to see a post publicly that says, oh, Miramax won or A24 won. But yeah, right now, it already looks like we're going to be getting more Halloween stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm not. And look, I'm not saying I'm not. Maybe that's not the right word to use, the right term to use, but I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not in the mood right now. I'm really hoping they decide to actually put some thought into this and wait it out. I don't think we need one right away. Literally last year was the last movie that came out, and Halloween Ends, I don't know if anybody knows this, but it did not really win over the critics, or it didn't really win over the audiences, the majority of the audiences. So as much as I actually enjoyed the movie, I know for a fact, I enjoyed most of the movies that David Gordon Green came out for the Halloween franchise, but I know for a fact they didn't win over, like, the majority of, well, specifically Halloween Kills and Ends, did not win over the majority of people. So I think it's time to just take a break on the Halloween franchise. Just let it sit for a while. Give it, like, 10 years, maybe 10 years, close to 10 years. I'm being serious. Like, maybe not 10 years. Let's not go 10 years. I'll say, like, give it 5 years at least. Give it 5 solid years, and just let people like, accept that Halloween Ends was how Blumhouse decided to end the original franchise, or the original timeline. Yeah, I see Halloween Ends, I thought was a joke. Michael Myers is being. Yeah, you know what? They did it to themselves, though. Like, I understand there's people out there who really do enjoy the twist that Michael Myers became weak after not killing people, but, like, they stabbed themselves in the foot, because the ending of Halloween Kills completely told us otherwise, that is how Halloween Ends was going to go down. Like, Halloween Kills really built up the supernatural being that Michael Myers was, And then, at the end of Halloween Ends, I mean, the movie's been out for a year now, so I'm sure, probably most people have seen it by now. So spoilers, cover your ears, turn down the volume. I'm going to put my hand in the air. I'm going to say spoiler, guys, so you know now to turn it down. Right now, you better turn it down. Pretty much at the end of Halloween Ends, Laurie Strode says straight up to Michael Myers' face before slitting his throat that he is just a man who's about to take his last breath. So there was apparently no supernatural whatsoever, anything supernatural about him whatsoever. It was all just in Laurie Strode's head. The reason why this guy could teleport and shit and fight off a mob of people is because he was just a man. There was nothing supernatural about him. It was just me overthinking it. Bullshit. I hated that. Stupid. That was fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are going to be pissed off about me saying this, but that was fucking ridiculous. You did not build up this maniac to be just a normal guy. He was obviously something supernatural. He was a force of nature. John Carpenter said it best himself. Michael Myers was a force of nature. He was a person, but he was a bit more than just a normal person. There was something behind those eyes that we just could not comprehend, and they practically just shat on that whole idea. And it pissed me off. As a Halloween fan, a hardcore fan, I'm not going to lie. I liked Halloween Ends for the most part, but that whole ending right there, I was like, you just shat on everything Carpenter built up. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion about it. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts. Hands down. Spoilers are over. Another fucking one, Jesus. Are you going to the cinema to see Believer? I'm debating it. I'm debating it right now. Rob Zombie's Halloween was true perfection. You know what? I enjoy Rob Zombie's first movie. The second one, not so much. Second one, I thought was just dumb. I did not care for that. But Rob Zombie's first movie, I really enjoyed quite a bit. Chamber Petty, how you doing? Hey, Jordan, are you looking forward to Sam and Colby? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm absolutely looking forward to the Sam and Colby's Conjuring video. I'm sure Zawoki is too. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? I don't know why he was so weak. He killed a shitload of people at the end of it. And people were making the argument. Spoilers. People were making the argument. I mean, I should be able to talk about it. I mean, it's been out for a while now. I'm sure if anybody was, going to see it, they've already saw it by now. So, but yeah, at the end of Halloween Kills, where he takes on this mob of people, and then in Halloween Ends, they're talking about, people were, speculating, why is he so weak? I would prefer to think that it wasn't because of the mob is why he was so weak. I think he was weak because he hadn't killed anybody in a while, and his energy was just starting to drain. I mean, even in the Halloween Ends, right? I mean, you know what? Give Halloween Ends credit. It makes you talk about it. It makes you kind of theorize what was really going on in there, and that's a good thing when movies make you talk. Even knowing some of the things can piss you off when you talk about it, it's good that it's doing that. But yeah, going back to that, where Michael Myers, he was killing that one guy, and you see him fucking taking the knife and looking at the knife. He's like fucking getting all energized and shit. You could tell he was getting back into his swing of things. And even at one point, picked up a girl by the neck and put her up against the wall and stabbed her like Bob in the first movie. I mean, he was getting back into it. And then they did the whole scene, which I think was the biggest fuck up of the entire movie, when Corey beats the shit out of Myers. I'm sorry, that was a mistake. That was the biggest mistake in the entire movie. Okay, yeah, have him weak a little bit, but when he starts getting back into it, he should have been able to take out Corey like nothing. I figured what was going on was he was just using Corey to get back into shape. No pun intended. He was using Corey to get back into shape and get re-energized, and then all of a sudden Corey comes down there and he's like, hey man, I want your mask. And Michael's like, no, this is my mask. I'm the OG. And then all of a sudden, Corey rustles him to the ground and literally kicks the shit out of this guy. And I'm just sitting here like, what is going on right now? That I did not care for. And I will say this, that was a stupid decision on David Gordon Green's part. I don't know what he was thinking when he decided to do that. Michael Myers is an icon, man. He's truly an icon, and he represents pretty much, and I'm not saying he represents the entirety of all the slashers, but he represents he's probably the most popular slasher in the name of Halloween, the holiday. So the fact that he got just bamboozled by this fucking teenager was just kind of silly, especially after he took down a mob of people, right? Yeah. I agree. The second Rob Zombie movie was confusing. It was a bit much. I think he was trying to be more artsy with his style. In that one specifically, they gave him full reins to do whatever he wanted, and I think that was, in a sense, a mistake. I do enjoy Rob Zombie movies, And maybe if it wasn't a Halloween movie, I would have liked it more. You know, my favorite Rob Zombie film has to be House of a Thousand Corpses. By the way, hit that like button, guys. If you're hopping on it, hit that like button. I haven't said that yet. But I would say House of a Thousand Corpses is by far his best film. I think it has his art style, his artsy style, and it also kind of just is his own thing. It's almost like his own take on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but without any of the original characters, and like his own original characters, which I really dug. And I always said, like, if they gave Rob Zombie any slasher franchise of all time, if they gave him any slasher franchise, it should have been Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That guy could probably pull off an amazing Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. But, you know, we got Halloween, which is fine, but I would have loved to have seen him take on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Jordan Reed made his comment. Okay, let me go back up. If you're still live in 30 minutes, Sam and Colby are going live on their Insta and say announcement about the Conjuring videos. P.S. I think they're going on TV. Oh, you think they're actually going on TV? Interesting. Interesting. Well, that should be interesting. Well, I mean, the way they've built up this whole Conjuring video, they are pretty much saying this is going to change the minds of billions of people across the globe. This is going to make people believe in the paranormal. And I don't know what they caught, but by golly, they probably have caught something insane, and I don't know what it is anymore. I just, everything they've built it up to be, I mean, I saw their Instagram post last night on their stories, and I'm telling you right now, it's beginning to, like, come off to me like they've probably, like, legitimately caught a demon on camera or something, or maybe got, like, possessed or shoved against a wall or, like, hurt physically. I don't know, but the way they're building it up is crazy. It's crazy. Here, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, cool. Cool, Carolyn. I just saw that. Carolyn sent me a picture. Her shirt got in. And if you guys want to be entered in for a merch giveaway, which this was, I sent her a t-shirt. Become a channel member or a patron. You guys will be entered in a random kind of drawing to win something. And I'm going to be giving away a pillow this time. So if anybody wants to have a chance to win a pillow, become a channel member or a patron to my channel. It's the guy from Fortnite. Michael Myers doing the floss in Fortnite. Have I seen Dakota's tweet? No, I have not. Oh, you love it? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you like it. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be reacting to their live stream on, because my phone is unfortunately like on 14% right now, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to sit through it. Sorry, my friend asked me costume ideas, because Halloween's coming up, and I'm a good guy to ask for ideas. It's the guy from Fortnite. Friday the 13th in October? Am I dreaming? I can't stay, but I wanted to hop on to let you know. Aw, thank you so much, Carolyn. I appreciate that. Read Dakota's tweet about Sam and Colby. Okay. We're going to look at a tweet, guys. We're going to look at a tweet. What is his, what's his Twitter account? I'm an idiot, so you gotta... Yeah, someone give me, what's his Twitter account, and I'll look it up really quick and see what he tweeted. Let me know really quick. Dakota Ladin. Dakota Ladin, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm going to his, from Project Fear. Gotcha. These new videos are scary on the next Project Fear. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what we experienced 2 nights ago. My brain actually hurts. My mind is blown. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, you have to watch the new Sam and Colby video in the month to the Conjuring House. We just followed up. Okay, we, have a new Sam and Colby Conjuring House. We just followed up with the experience because we had to see it for ourselves, and what we witnessed has a shaking of the chords when Sam and Colby said this will change everything. They are not being dramatic. The paranormal world will change. I can't imagine what this is about. We weren't kidding. This will change everything. Nothing will be the same after October 22nd. 22nd, and I believe that wholeheartedly. I think, okay, I'm almost getting to the point where I'm not even wanting to be built up anymore. I just want to see what the fuck they're talking about. I'm not even trying to be a dick anymore. I just want to see what the fuck they're talking about. I'm sorry, like, when they say change the paranormal world, I'm not sure what they mean by that. I just genuinely don't. I'm hearing everybody talk, like, you know, everybody's talking about it. This is going to be fucking amazing. Science is not going to be the same after the shit. And it's just like, oh my God, I really need to know what the hell you're talking about, you know? Sorry, my friend is asking me live. This always happens to me. I swear to God. I swear to God, this always happens to me when I'm going live. She asks me all these questions while I'm doing my live streams, and I don't want to be a dick and leave her on hold, you know? It must have been a lot because it takes a lot for Sam to cry. He's the bravest out of all of them. It takes a lot to scare him. And well, apparently it's not even that either. I mean, Colby's mom apparently cried too when she found out what happened. And at this rate, I'm just tired of talking about it. You know, it's one of those things. Like, again, I love theorizing and I love all that stuff, but this is some deep shit. I mean, you know, we're talking about paranormal investigators saying that they've changed the face of the paranormal world. And did it have something to do with the fact that they were there for over a week, letting this stuff build up instead of staying just one night? Possibly. It's going to make for a heck of a reaction, though, because I'm going to shit my pants if it's, like, something crazy, you know. It's be ready for that shit. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Anna. How are you doing? Sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to fucking leave you on hold like that, but the hype is being built. The hype has been built for, God, a month now? Laggy stream. Is it lagging for you guys at all? It shouldn't be. Your message is not showing. Francis, I know, right? Become a member and you can get an emojis. Yes, become a member, you can get emojis. Is the guy from Fortnite, Michael Myers dance? Let's see here. Did Sam levitate or something? I'm almost beginning to think something along those lines happened. Like, did they actually catch, like, a levitation? Did they actually catch someone getting shoved? Or did they catch something like scratching them, like, on camera, like claw marks showing up? I don't know. But, so, they've sat on footage that will change the paranormal scene for a month. They've been building it up quite a bit. It's not even me trying, you know, I'm not even making that. They've built this thing since the beginning of them announcing they were going to be almost at the house, like, after they filmed the whole video, and I'm not sure if it was, like, something that happened to them on the actual set of, you know, them filming the video, or it was something they found in, like, after production, because this wasn't really something that they were, like, talking about too much, like how scarred they were. I don't think at first. This was something they pretty much said after the video was edited. Yep, I was just talking about that. Yeah, how he went home and his mom apparently was crying. Can you watch my messages, not my vids? Can you watch my vids? Oh, you mean like the ones that you recommended on Discord? Yeah, I mean, at some point, yes, I'll get to that stuff. Yeah, at some point, I will get to that stuff. Yeah. I'm not going to do it right now because I just started the live stream and we're talking right now, but I will at some point, yeah, get to that stuff. I hope they prove me wrong, too. I hope they prove me wrong, too, because there's a lot of stuff that has happened on camera in the world of the paranormal. So, like, when you're talking, this is going to change everything. I'm expecting to see shit that will legitimately, like... I gonna expect like to see unbelievers start believing at this point. So it needs to be next level. Oh, you made a video for the first time? Oh, congratulations! That's awesome. Heck yeah. I don't think they're gonna disappoint. I don't. I think the hype they're aware of what they caught and they're building it up. I'm just hoping, like, imagine if we like get the video, and all that happens is like not a chandelier, but like a pot falls off the. I just don't get filming when you see the proof or just sitting on it until close for Halloween. Seems like hype, but again, hope they prove me wrong. Trying to be. I don't think you're trying to be a jerk, man. I can see your point. I can see your point. It's like, oh, like, of course it's happening around Halloween, right? I mean, it's the video that's going to be Hell Week. And at this point, it's got to really make me ask questions. And it's not that my fault that I'm feeling this way. It's like they're building it up that way. I have seen Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I wish I can go do paranormal investigations. It would be fun. I think it'd be fun, too. I've been wanting to do paranormal investigations for a long time. Let's see here. So, like, if this video disappoints, it's on them. Because that's why I would never build up the hype unless I knew what I had was legitimate, right? I think that's why I kind of, like, I'm really excited to see what they catch, because I don't think they'd be saying this unless they really felt like whatever they caught is going to make people talk. So I'm not sure if it's gonna change the paranormal world. I don't know if that's gonna happen just yet. But I definitely see, like, I think, because most of the time when someone doesn't believe in the paranormal, that's for their own choosing. And no matter what they see on the internet, that does not automatically mean they're gonna start believing in the paranormal. So, like, even if they say that whatever they caught on camera is gonna change the face of how everybody's gonna think, I still don't think it's going to change anybody's minds. I think, for somebody to have their own experience, to have their own personal, experience, I think that is when somebody starts to truly believe in the paranormal. I don't think it's going to be when somebody shows on camera what they caught. Because, unfortunately, a lot of people are aware that there are a lot of people online that fake shit for views. That's not saying Sam and Colby overnight are all them fake shit. I'm saying, like, people on TikTok, people on YouTube Shorts, people they like to fake shit because they know people are going to freak out the second they see anything that could resemble a bit of paranormal. I mean, I was literally on Overnight's channel the other night, like maybe 35 minutes ago, like to an hour ago, and I'm watching their live stream, and I'm looking at the comment section, and there's a lot of people saying, the floor's creaking, I can hear people walking and stuff, and yet the camera crew and stuff are in that building too, and they're walking all over the floors. People will believe in anything. And will automatically jump to that conclusion that it has to be paranormal related, when that's just simply not the truth. I mean, you have to, people I wish would, be a little bit more understanding of that. Like, not everything that you hear on camera and not everything that happens in an old haunted house, supposed haunted house, automatically resembles anything paranormal. I mean, old houses have their issues. They make noises. Ed and Lorraine Warren understood that. That's why when they went to a house, they would try to debunk anything before just automatically saying that the paranormal's involved. That is what I loved about Ed and Lorraine Warren. It does not automatically mean everything is paranormal related. Just because a house is haunted, that does not mean it's automatically paranormal related. I'll try to watch their live. I'm not going to guarantee it, but at this rate, I'm almost tempted to grab my phone charger and just watch it, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit curious, because I'm curious to hear what they say. I'm skeptic with a very open mind. I've experienced creepy things I can't explain. They got 1.5 million subscribers in a week. They didn't. Who did? Sorry. Who didn't? Didn't have the edit when they hit 10 million, and because it took so long, they decided to release on Hell Week. They said on Twitch. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So thank you for verifying that. The fact the other YouTubers have seen the footage are hyping it too says a lot. That's what I'm thinking too. Like that. Again, guys, I'm not saying they faked anything. I'm not saying they're overplaying it. Okay, I'm just saying that if sorry, dog. I'm just saying that if it is somewhat disappointing, it's on them for building up the hype so much. Like, I mean, for all I know, the video could be just something falling off a shelf. And to, you know, paranormal investigators, that's some pretty great evidence. So I automatically, you know, I really am expecting something crazy to be seen on camera. And they've caught in crazy things before, Sam and Colby. They've caught in shadow figures walking in mirrors before with nobody standing there. I mean, that was at the place in Louisiana, I think. The plantation. The Myrtle's plantation. I'm pretty sure they caught like an actual shadow apparition walking through a mirror. That's pretty crazy evidence as of right there. So when they say they have shit that's going to change the world of the paranormal, I'm expecting a lot. Conjuring house, when they found the ball down the ball downstairs first time in the Sally house, they could have easily missed out the clip of Seth kicking it, and they start making us think that it was real, but they didn't. And you make a fair point. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not arguing, absolutely not. Like you make a fair point. Again, I don't believe Sam and Colby fake anything. I don't. I personally believe that everything they have shown us is legitimate. There was that one time, but I've let it go. There was that one time where they were beginning to like record and everything, and Colby said "freak out" in a whisper, or apparently said "freaking out" in a whispered kind of tone, but it did sound like "freak out" at some point. So it was kind of like hard to really understand what was going on there. But I do personally believe at the end of the day he said freaking out. That whole thing I just let ship. I'm like, okay, I don't think he meant freak out. Like giving them a cue, hey, start freaking out, guys. And they tried debunking everything they can. That's right, that's right. And look, again, I'm excited. I'm excited as all fuck to see it. But at the end of the day, you know, I do understand that, you know, capturing anything on camera, whether it's like something falling off a shelf or footsteps, I mean, it's incredible evidence as is. So what are they talking about when they say it's going to change the world of the paranormal? That's what I'm curious to know. Hey, Jordan, can you get my comment? Conjuring House. Yes, can you look at my comment? What about Ghost Adventures with the Shadow? The Ghost Adventures with the Shadow? You got at the Conjuring House? Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good evidence. Yep. Yep. They have. I don't think they've overhyped something as much as this, though. I truly believe this is the most overhyped thing I have ever heard them talk about. Ever. It's pretty crazy. They are literally saying this is going to change everything. I don't know how much more you can overhype at that point. Oh, it's like, I'm really curious to see what they caught. If a house has a type of reaction on people, it only proves how powerful this house is. Yeah, if it's affecting everybody, and apparently they've brought in some people over there with them, if it's affecting them that badly, something must have been going on there. In this trailer, the woman said to Sam, "Do you need a break?" I remember, yep. Yeah, ghost hunting equipment is so expensive. So fucking expensive. Like, even for one REM pod, it's like $150. Like, they charge a lot for that stuff. Are you gonna do Spirit Talker? I'll think about it. My phone is only on 8% right now, so like if I use it, it's just gonna die on me. So we'll see. Where are you gonna be at for Halloween? I don't know yet. The Panasonic EVP irradiator is fucking $4,000. Oh my god! Well, one of the reasons why you see I haven't gone out and bought all that stuff yet is because they charge so much for it. Like, I'm gonna slowly start getting equipment like one at a time. But yeah, they charge a lot. The bear, I think, the bear that, you know, spirits can touch and everything, I think is like almost $400. Yeah, for 4,000, better catch a ghost. How's your day? It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. Your car, yeah, I'm still saving up for my car. Yep. That's where my money's going right now, because if I don't have a car, I can't do anything. So all donations are still going to a vehicle. So if you guys want to donate anything to the channel, just to let you know, that's where the money's going. It's going directly into my savings account to try to get a down payment for a vehicle. So that's where all donations and Patreon money and stuff like that is going. Well, Patreon money is going to specifically editors for movie reactions. You're gonna get the Fortnite skin for Michael Myers? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Are they live right now? Here, let me go ahead and check. Phone's on 6%. I'm not even sure if my thing is gonna last. 1 second, guys. Doesn't look like they're live yet. Going live in 40 minutes? That was 30 minutes ago. They're probably going to be going live in the next 10 minutes. Jordan, are you going to make another channel for your ghost hunting? Probably not. It'll probably be on this channel. I'll just have a little separate playlist for you guys. They go live in 10 minutes. That's right. Sam and Colby go live in 10 minutes. You know what? Fuck it. We'll react to it live. Yeah. Get this video up to 30 likes. I'll react to it live. 30 likes. Come on. This had 72 views already and only 17 likes. I'll go ahead and pull it up if you guys want. I'll attempt to pull it up. 30 likes, and I'll do it. I'm probably going to do it anyways, but I'm trying to get likes, so. Yep, we'll hear what they say. Look how fast the likes went up right there. My God, Jordan, are you going to make another channel for your ghost hunting? Can't wait to hear what they say. But sadly, the car gonna cost me a couple. Yeah, it's gonna cost a couple grand. Yeah, probably. Everything I gotta spend almost leaves with the Leatherface animatronic. Oh gosh, I want that animatronic so bad. Still feel bad. I can't. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ever have to apologize. Never apologize. Never. Not once. Don't ever do it. Never apologize for never donating. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get everything kind of set up anyways. You probably will not be able to see the live chat. Okay, there's that. Get this brought up. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get all set and comfy. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, can you see Jordan? I do like the music, but they need to turn it off. I agreed. Sam Colby needs to lay off the music, support the videos, and hit the like. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Cheyenne, how you doing? Mr. Ink, how's it going? Wait, Sam Colby is going live. Yeah, they're going to be going live on Instagram, and I said I would go ahead and react to it live. So if you guys like that, hit the like button for me. Do me a solid favor. So while I'm reacting to this, I will not be reading the chat, so just stick around and watch along with me. But they should be going live here soon. If it's on Instagram. Waiting on it. I'm very curious. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing today? Hey, Signs, how you doing, man? By the way, hit that like button, guys, for just hopping on in here. Thank you for sharing the second channel, man. I appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I won't be here long. I got stuff to do and a flight home tomorrow. Understandable. Don't worry about it. 5 minutes. I have a hockey game today, so I won't be on so much. Yeah, if one of you guys can like keep me updated on when this thing is gonna go live, then that works too. Yeah, just keep me updated, and I'll click on over there really quick. Hey, Oaks, how you doing? Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Guys, slay that like button. Today's a big day. Big fucking day. Thank you. Did you hear about I did. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Very, very heartbreaking to hear. I hate that shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I heard on the radio today, legit fear of Friday the 13th. Interesting, right? There's a legit fear. Yeah, apparently, yeah. What are they supposed to be going live for? Anyone know? Apparently, they're going to be talking about their Conjuring video. I wonder if Sam and Colby know about Jordan. They might. They might, but they might not. It's very hard to tell. Refresh. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're still good. Become a member and get these emojis. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks. Absolutely. What are they going live for? You should ask them. I don't know if I'm going to ask them. Look, I'm not saying they probably, like, I don't think they'd have an issue with me, but at the end of the day, man, I don't think they'd ever care to probably want to talk to me. And that's fine. I completely understand. I know all I do is just go live to give my honest opinions, and I go on my channel to give my honest opinions. That's all I do. But it's not like I can't understand. I'm a big critique when it comes to trying to really get legitimate paranormal evidence. So sometimes I overly criticize, and I don't mean to. Sometimes it just comes out, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things. What if the spirit cut off your live stream again? That'd be something. I love you as equally as Sam and Colby. Oh, well, thank you so much, Waleed. I appreciate that. Really do. That means a lot. All right, have a great one, Cheyenne. Come on, go live. No, I don't have to work tonight. Nope. Have you ever seen the Selena's ghost hunting? No, I've seen one of them. I haven't seen a lot of the ghost hunting stuff over there. No. I've been so busy just trying to catch up with Overnight, Twin Paranormal, and Sam and Colby that I just kind of threw that stuff to the side. I don't like doing that because I do like Selena, but right now I think more people are interested in seeing the other reactions for other paranormal investigators. But at some point, yeah, I'd plan on trying to catch up with that stuff at some point. Come on, go live. I'm impatient. Chris posted, you want to check out that you'll have, when you have time? Okay, I will. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. I want to. I think it looks good. I've heard negative reviews for it, but I think it looks good overall. Not going to go by what the critics say. I mean, well, it's not just the critics who are shitting on it. It's also, like, the majority of the audiences, too. Are they live right now? Don't do that. I thought they were live. I was all excited. That's okay. That's okay. Go live, guys. Come on. Sam Colby, go live now. 5 of my friends are, I'm telling them to go live. I know, I just read it. Yep. I'm so excited. That's why. Why does everyone call him Colby when his real name is Cole Robert? I think he prefers to go by Colby. Yeah, I think he prefers it. I think that's just how he prefers what he prefers to be called, which is understandable. It's I get it. You know, we each kind of, you know, I've met some people who would prefer a certain, you know, name to be called instead of their own, like, original name. Oh, okay. I had a feeling you were joking. I actually was looking, though, because I'm like, I'm ready to get this thing going. You're fine. I get it. One more minute? Okay, good deal. Finally, come on. Okay, it says live, but there's nothing coming through. This is right, guys? Sorry, is it supposed to be, they're live? Is this supposed to be black screen?
He's gone. It's just gonna be a one-man show today, all right?
Okay.
It's working! People are coming in! Come over, we gotta give them an announcement. All right?
Hey guys!
We have a lot of people coming in, tuning in, because we have probably one of the biggest pieces of news we could ever share with you guys.
It's a dream come true. It has to do with The Conjuring, like we were saying on our stories. Speaking of The Conjuring, we're still editing it. Everything is going according to plan. We're still releasing everything on October 22nd, so there's no, like, date changes or anything like that.
It's still coming out.
That's
we
good.
have 4 episodes
Okay.
gonna be for the Conjuring series. And guys, watching this back, it is dude, we always say this, and I know everyone's been like, why are you guys hyping this up? This one is different.
It's crazy.
Is like genuinely changed our lives, and we think it's gonna change a lot in the world as well.
Yeah. And I know that sounds dramatic, and it's like, what the hell could you guys have captured? You'll see in, what, like 9 days now? 8 days?
You guys will see extremely soon. This is like way different than anything we've ever put on the internet before. So yes, now it is time to tell you even crazier news. All right.
Okay.
So let's go over here.
What's?
Oh yeah, you guys are probably wondering, like, why the hell are they?
Why are we at a random parking garage?
We're about to show you why.
Yeah. So this company hit us up, and they heard about all the hype of The Conjuring, right? And we been in talks for a little while and had to get some approval.
I'm gonna start over here.
Finally,
Okay.
we got approval for our Conjuring series. And so, without
Is it going to
further
be on
ado,
TV?
What's the announcement? 3, 2, 1.
We are in theaters!
Let's go!
Nice.
Insane, guys.
Cinemark is
hit
gonna be
us up
playing their
and told us,
videos.
like, this is
Nice.
so crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty much. Like, the episode 1 of The Conjuring will be in 30 Cinemarks all across the nation. It's, again, a dream come true. Like,
Oh shit! Yeah, guys, we're gonna be putting episode 1 on October 19th into Cinemark theaters across the United States.
Cool.
Speaking of, I'm about to tweet out the link and then put it on this live stream so you guys can go check it out as well.
yeah, and since it's only 30 theaters, it's going to be very, very, very limited.
Wow. Not what I was
tickets, of
expecting.
course.
Well, kind
October
of.
19th. So we're releasing the same video on the 22nd. So don't worry, you're not going to miss it. But if you want to see it early, now you can. It's
Yeah.
going to premiere in Cinemarks. It's
It's a slightly
incredible.
different version that's in the movies because we made it more movie-like, you know? But yeah, just posted the link if
And
you
then
want to go
post the
check
link
it out.
in the comments too.
And then I'll post the links in the comments too.
Wow, God, that's a fucking dinosaur. Did you see that? Sorry.
All right, just posted it. So see if you can pin that shit. And then
Oh, yeah,
tweet
yeah,
that,
yeah,
too. Did you get
Wait,
it?
where the hell's the link, brother? I don't see a
Way
link,
back
brother.
there.
Okay, well, that's okay. You can find it in our bio. So, guys, again, limited tickets. It's for one day, October 19th. Slightly different version, but holy
Pretty
shit,
cool.
just want to say.
Thank you.
What? I'm like shaking announcing this.
It's insane. It's insane. Obviously, we've been going to the movies ever, and like we're making movies on YouTube, and this just like shows us that like our content on YouTube can live somewhere like a major brand like Cinemark. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
So, guys, I mean, obviously, you can see it on YouTube, but if you want the full experience, if you want to support us and everything, it'd be so phenomenal if you guys go see it early in theaters, take a bunch of pictures and Snapchats or whatever like that, tag us. We'd love to see you guys go
And
into the
again,
movie theaters.
don't wait to grab the tickets, guys. We'll put the link in our bio right now, right after
Pretty
this live.
cool.
So
Pretty cool.
Let us know if you get a ticket. And yeah, we're gonna be on the big screen. That's what
It's
crazy.
insane! Like, think about it. Like, we just start this random Vine career in Kansas, and now we can create something that is now distributed across America. in
Yes,
theaters. It's
everywhere.
insane. So again,
Incredible.
Yeah, thank you. That's our big announcement. So if you want to see that, October 19th, or it's also still coming out on YouTube, slightly different version, October 22nd.
Yes, yes. Let us know
Cool.
if you got tickets again, guys.
I mean, I'll probably do
people looking at us
There's
down there.
people
Yeah.
filming us, but it's okay. This is life-changing stuff, guys.
For real.
Genuinely, for all you guys asking, like, why? Trust us. This is by far, hands down, the most life-changing experience we've ever had, and it has completely reshaped the way we think, the way we have conversations with people, everything. So go check it out.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, guys?
How you doing? Yeah, and if you guys didn't believe us that it was gonna be a crazy, crazy series, like now Cinemark seeing it and being like, we gotta put this in theaters. Like, that
like,
should show
it
you right
shows
there.
you, like, it's legit. Cool.
Insane.
Thank you, guys. We love y'all, and go see The Conjuring.
Let us know if you get the tickets. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Okay, that was the video. Okay. It's pretty great. I mean, it's pretty great. I'll give you that. It's a very their lives are changing before their eyes. I mean, that's always so cool. Always so cool to see, right? I mean, that's at the end of the day, that was pretty nuts. That's a big announcement. That was not a small announcement. That was pretty big. And it was very much around kind of what I was expecting their announcement to be. I was actually more along the lines of like them getting their own TV show or something. But, you know, to see their video going to the theaters, that's pretty next level, like, big announcement. I don't... Here's the thing. I don't necessarily think Cinemark wanted their video up in theaters because of the evidence they caught. I think Cinemark probably wanted their video up in theaters because they know those guys just hit like 10 million subscribers, and they're big. They get a lot of views. People are definitely going to be going out and seeing them. And not only that, but they just did modeling for Hot Topic too. These guys are becoming more publicly, they're becoming more than just YouTube at this point. These guys are going viral across the globe in different ways. So I don't necessarily know if it has anything to do with what they caught on camera. I mean, I'm sure it had a lot to play in The Conjuring House, again, is probably one of the most popular places. I mean, The Conjuring, of course. I mean, look at it this way too. The Conjuring House is known and called The Conjuring House because of The Conjuring, which also played in theaters. So the idea that, you know, people are going to be going back to see another Conjuring-esque movie in theaters due to with these popular YouTubers is a big deal. So I think that is mainly why Cinemark probably wanted to, I wouldn't say bank off of them, but they're definitely considering that because it's all about money in the world of cinema. It's all about money. So at the end of the day, I'm still fucking happy for these guys. I'm still proud of these guys. I'm still like really, you know, giving them a big fucking yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, you guys are in Cinemark. That's fucking amazing. But at the end of the day, I definitely think it's more of along the lines of that. I mean, it's a week at the Conjuring House, the real Conjuring House, after we've had several Conjuring movies. They're going to bank off of it, for sure. News was insane, but I'd love to go. Sadly, it's not in the UK. Wow, happy for them, always of them sort of like movie directors, honestly. And that's the thing, man. I think they viewed themselves as kind of film directors, too, because back in the day, even with their older stuff, they're like, you know, a Sam and Colby production and film. Like, yeah, definitely. They've definitely viewed themselves as that. I can see them being filmmakers. I mean, that is without question. So, do you think the release those 4 videos every day? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That news was insane. I would absolutely love to go, but sadly I live in the UK. It was pretty good news though. Like as much as I like, you know, imagine them making movies like Raka Raka. That they're so different though. They're so different. Raka Raka kind of focused on production, movies, and things like that, where Sam and Colby are paranormal investigators at the end of the day. And such a big difference. Such a big difference. I don't think they're going to be making a movie like Raka Raka. I think I could see them making a found footage movie, maybe, at some point. That'd be kind of cool, but then again, if they do that, they might have people questioning whether or not stuff in their videos were true or not, right? I mean, that's such an issue when you're trying to move off from doing paranormal investigations to, like, actual film and whatnot, because... Oh, gosh, dog. Sorry about the dog, guys. Sorry about the dog. But, yeah, no, it's big news. It's awesome, but have I watched Talk to Me? No, not yet. I was thinking they were going to get a TV show too, but yeah, at the end of the day, this is still pretty big news. She is really going off on somebody. Not going off, but she does that when someone's on the porch or something. She doesn't recognize anybody. I'm so hyped, can't think of the big they captured. I thought TV show also. Yeah, I was thinking TV show, but hey, I gotta go. Have a good day. Hey, Vanessa, all right, Jordan, have a good day. Everyone, have a good, hope it, bye. Sad day to live in the UK. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you guys aren't getting them over there. Really wish I could go, but it would be amazing. Yeah, no, I think it would be a pretty cool experience for a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have a blast going to the theaters and checking them out. This is a big deal for them. And I don't want people thinking I'm shitting on and raining on their parade. Obviously, I'm not. I'm just saying, I know how the film industry works, and I've done my research. I used to be so big into movies, and I used to be so big into film, so, like, I know for a fact that it probably was, again, not trying to shit on their parade. I'm still excited to see what they caught, because I'm a big paranormal believer, but at the end of the day, it's definitely more along the lines of that. I think they realize that Sam and Colby, I mean, they're going to be known as the cinema that brought Sam and Colby to the big screen before they got insanely big. So, and they're already insanely big, but they were the first ones to bring them to the actual big screen, the silver screen. So that's a big thing on their part. Notice they said in the cinemas it will be slightly different to the video. They said it'd be more movie-like. Wonder what's different about. I hope they don't change it too much. Are you planning on watching the new Twin Paranormal video? The stuff they caught was insane. Absolutely, yeah. I'll get to it at some point. I think I'm 2 videos away from that one, I think. So, yeah, I'm actually going to be checking that out for sure. Well, then I'll be like 3 videos away from it because they're going to be posting this Sunday, too. But, yeah, I'm hoping they don't, like, make it too movie quality. That's a big fear of mine. I know, again, I know it's a big deal for them. I know they're excited and all that, but at the end of the day, once it starts becoming too cinematic, it takes away from the real aspect. Now you're starting to think that they might have added shit. Not saying they do, so please don't mix that up, because people will mix that up. Not saying they add shit, but when you're kind of trying to be too perfect about a video, especially one that's supposed to feel authentic, it starts feeling too movie quality, too cinematic, and it starts taking people out of it. They're not scared. They're kind of feeling like they're watching a movie more than they are actual paranormal investigation. And I'm hoping we don't get to that point with Sam and Colby, because that, I wouldn't say would be a turn off for me when it comes to watching their content, but it's just, it would be kind of like watching a movie. And I love movies, but I like separating my movies from my paranormal investigations. I hope no one Yeah, I didn't even think about that. If they're going to be seeing it early in theaters, it might be spoiled in a lot of cases. That's a thing I did not think about. Oh boy. And then when Sam and Colby said, send them pictures and stuff, I'm hoping they don't start sending pictures of like the shit that's going down. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so it's a documentary. I guess I could see it being more of a documentary than a movie quality thing. Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Maybe this was a bad idea. Like, it's a great idea, but it's a bad idea, because now people are going to be spoiling shit, and then they're going to have to make a video telling people not to spoil stuff, even knowing they're not going to be able to have any control over that. That could be bad. Yeah. It doesn't matter, though, because I think people are still going to watch their video regardless. Even if people spoil it, there are going to be millions of views on that video anyways. So they built it up so bad that I would be shocked if this video doesn't have like close to 10 million views like within the first fucking couple days it's out. Yeah. Especially if they're saying it's changed the face of the paranormal world. It's probably going to be a big video. Aries, hey, happy Friday the 13th. Lunatic, how you guys doing? Guys, if you're hopping on here, slay that like button. We just reacted to their big announcement. If you guys don't know, Sam and Colby have just announced that Cinemark, I think is what it was, Cinemark, is going to be officially releasing their Conjuring videos in like 30 theaters across the state or the country. So big deal for them. Have you seen Goosebumps yet? I have not. But I've heard good reviews. Yeah, I've heard good reviews. Just finished watching your reaction to Terrifier 2. Ooh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What do you think they caught? It's tough to tell. And it's tough to tell because, there's a lot of things that people have caught on camera to begin with. And if they're really building it up, I'm expecting something I'm expecting to almost see a full-bodied apparition of a guy. Like facial expressions, fucking walking around in the house. At this rate, that's what I'm more thinking they captured. But I don't even think it's that anymore, because I'm starting to think like something personal happened. Something next level happened to one of them, and I think it scared the legitimate shit out of them. And it's tough. It's tough because I could sit here and theorize all day about what they possibly caught, but at this point, I'm just ready to see the video. I mean, I almost don't even want to speculate anymore. I just want to see the video to see what they caught. Something levitating, yeah, that would be next level. Yeah. Gosh, I would love, and I don't want to, I'm just gonna be blunt. I would love a shout out by a big channel like that, man. I would love for more people from the Sam and Colby community to hop on in here and hear my thoughts. I know. What else? What else would be a good costume idea? Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I just gotta message somebody back. All right, because of Sam and Colby. Jordan, they posted on one of your vids before, the shorts. They posted on one of your vids before from their shorts channel. Really? I'm gonna look this up right now. That's interesting. I've never heard anything about that. Let me go ahead and look that up really quick. It has to be a fan, like not like their official. Probably not their official one. Sam and Colby posted on one of your videos. Let's see. Okay, there's Sam and Colby short. I'm so scared. When? For season 1. For season 1. Or season 2. You almost have to find the video and send me the link, because now I'm like really fucking curious. Yeah, please look for it. I'm on their actual shorts page right now, but I'm not sure if this is where they would post it. That's pretty interesting if they did. I mean, I'm honored if they did, even knowing, like, it, you know. The Conjuring House got even, Jordan, look at what I said. I will, my friend. I doubt anyone got possessed. Gosh, dang, dog. Happening to Caroline Perrin, but again, that was years again, and they'll have much energy as they had many years ago, so I honestly doubt anyone got possessed. I don't think anybody's got possessed either. I think possession would be, like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't be that, Oh my gosh, that dog. Good golly. No, they posted in your comments section. They've posted in my comments section, okay? Colby season 1. Oh my god. Season 1 reaction. Not sure if I'm watching anything tonight right now, guys. Sorry, I see your comments, but I'm fucking focused on this right now. I never realized they commented on my comment section before. That's a big deal, if they did. Okay, not that video. Yeah, please, yeah, if you can find it for me, yeah, send me it, because I mean, I'll be sitting here probably forever just looking, but I never realized they commented. If they did, I'm pretty fucking honored. Oh, holy shit! I found it. No fucking way. I never fucking realized they did that. Sam and Colby Shorts actually commented on my fucking video, and I never realized it. And yeah. I'm kind of fucking disappointed in myself. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, right here. I don't want to have to... Right here. I just... On the fucking Sam and Colby Season 1 reaction, The Haunting of Hill House, Cursed Castle. They're right there. Sam and Colby Shorts. I never realized that. You know how fucking mind-blowing that is to me right now? That was 1 year ago. I'm disappointed in myself. And then if I click on the link, there's their, I'm pretty fucking positive this is their actual, like, shorts, yeah, shorts channel. Main channel, Sam and Colby. Sam Goldback, Colby Brock. This is their legitimate, more than a year ago. It might be a little bit more a year ago now, yeah. ShopExplore.com. 49,000 subscribers, wow. They said, all they said was nice. But that was acknowledgement that I never realized I got from them. I feel like such a big idiot right now. You have no idea. They still use it too because 2 weeks after the, yeah, they do use this channel still, don't they? Fuck, when was the last time they posted on this channel? 2 weeks ago. This is where they post the teasers and stuff. Gotcha. Wow. Good for me, but, like, I didn't realize it until just now. That these guys... I need more confirmation. I need more confirmation that this is Sam. If this is really them, dude, I'm so disappointed in myself right now. It's them. Our new Reacts channel. Sam and Colby Reacts. It's them. This is on their fucking official... Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. It might not be them. It might not be them. Yeah, they have another Reacts channel that has 1.25 million subscribers on it. Well, no, that was their Shorts fucking channel. God, I'm an idiot. This is the Reacts channel. Okay, that's their Reacts channel. Gosh, I really wish they, yeah, no, that's right. I got fucking Shorts and Reacts mixed a little bit. Sorry about that.
What's up, guys? It's Cole.
Okay. It might not be them, guys. Yeah, it might not be them. Sam and Colby Shorts. I don't know. It was them, I promise you. Looks pretty damn official, though. It does. It does look official. I don't know. Okay, I'll believe it a little bit more if these are only on this channel and let's go to their main channel really quick. Let's go to their main channel. I gotta make sure before I just declare that they've actually commented on one of my stuff before because... Okay, let's see. Okay, they don't have Shorts on this channel. That's a good sign. If they had YouTube Shorts on this channel, I would be like, okay, but they don't have it on here, so let's see if they have it on their Reacts channel. They don't have it on their fucking Reacts channel. That might be them, actually. That might be them. Sam and Colby 8293. Let's go ahead and check. Sorry, I know this is taking forever. People are probably like, get back to the live stream. Dude, I'm mind blown if they actually ever commented on my stuff and I never realized it. Yeah, it's them. Sam and Colby Shorts 8293. That's the at. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, look, at the end of the day, even if, like, I didn't realize it, it was kind of neat to know. It's kind of really humbling to know that they at least fucking, like, acknowledged my channel at one point in their life. Like, at any point. Like, a year ago. They're way bigger now than they were a year ago. But to be even acknowledged by them, that is such a fucking cool feeling. You have no idea. Like, I'm almost freaking mind blown. That's crazy, guys. Almost genuinely kind of brings a tear to my eye. Because this whole time, I'm sitting here thinking they might not even like me. And they might not like me, but to even be like... kind of makes me think, like, sometimes they might have, like, actually seen my comments and commented on them, because I almost have a feeling, like, now that I'm aware that they know who I am, they might have actually... sometimes when they would hear, like, the really harsh critiques and stuff, they might be referring to me. It's done a pretty fucking good job without them even touching it, yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick and Thor? How you doing, man? Well, if that is the case, that would make sense on why they commented on their shorts channel and not their main channel. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Thank you for that confirmation. Again, I would never have known that that was even a thing until you said something. I feel like an idiot, though, man. I really wish I had known the time they commented so I could have at least given them a proper... You know what I'm going to do really quick? I'm actually going to go back to that video, and I'm actually going to leave a comment. I'm going to reply to it. Yeah. They said nice, you know, it wasn't nothing, like, insane, so I probably won't leave nothing insane either, but I want to at least let them know that I appreciate it. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Sam and Colby's Shorts channel actually commented on one of my videos about a year ago, and I never realized it. So, they've actually acknowledged me. There. Guys, please go over there and like that comment, actually. Because, like, I would love for them to realize that I actually, like, again, I feel like a dick because I didn't notice it. But, like... But you gotta understand, too, there's, like, so many fan pages for Sam and Colby that I just assumed it was probably somebody... You know, I probably saw the picture and I'm like, ah, it's just one of the, you know, it's just one of those fan pages. Yeah. This whole fucking time... These 10 million subscriber YouTubers commented, they just said nice, which, you know, again, is nothing crazy, but at the end of the day, man, it means a lot to me because I just, to get acknowledgement from them in general it's just a good feeling to me because I've reacted to their content for 2 years now. So to even get a little bit of acknowledgement, really, really neat feeling. That means so much to me. Chamber Party, Sam and Colby did a live stream, and they said that their week at the Conjuring House is going to be in theaters before it hits YouTube. I know, we actually did a reaction to that before you got here. I was reacting to that live. You responded, I see that. I see that. On Cinemark's description of their film, it says perfect mixture of comedy and horror that will test their friendship. That's pretty nuts. Honestly, if they say never confirmed on the channel it's actually them, then they would probably be a fan channel or at least not fun by them. Well, apparently what someone said, Medikite said, was actually they chose not to promote this channel because they wanted to see how well it would do on its own. And so far, it does look like it could be a legitimate thing. There is a bit of me, though, that is still a little bit off the, you know. But at the end of the day, if it is them, I mean, I'm still pretty proud of that. Like, that's pretty cool. And they have not posted these shorts anywhere else besides this channel, so it might be truly them. I don't know just yet, but I do have that in the back of my mind still, Peachy. Don't worry. I will keep that as a grain of salt, so. And that is true. That is true. That is true, though. Peachy does make a good point, though. Yeah, they used the and thing in the center of Sam and Colby for most of their other channels. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'll still keep a grain of salt, but I'm still proud of it, regardless. Like, you know what I mean? I think I found the origin of music, Chase Pulse. read the channel's community page. Well, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like, even knowing it says, like, it says all the things that, you know, the Instagram says, that's basically what it's saying, is all the Instagram posts right now are kind of saying that. It could be just copy and pasted, for all I know. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the Conjuring videos, dude. Look fucking... they build up the hype. What's the video again? I think I still have the link, so if you guys want to go check that comment out, you guys can. You know what would help, though, like, in all honesty? Because I was hoping, like, here they would actually tell us if it was, like, a fan page or not, because sometimes they do that, where they'll comment, like, you know, fan, this is, you know, made by fans and stuff. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, but I was kind of hoping that's what would happen. The channel posts Sam and Colby and trailers and upcoming videos. Sam and Colby create haunted locations and whatnot, so, I mean, there's still a possibility it might not be them legitimately. Now, if I can actually find a post here, if we can actually find a post that says that they acknowledge this channel and actually said this, then we'd have 100% proof confirmation. So I would say try to find that proof. And again, I'm not saying I don't believe in anything. I'm just saying there are a lot of Sam and Colby fan pages out there too. So, I mean, I run a Rob Zombie fan page on Facebook, and people a lot of the time will actually think that I am Rob Zombie and I run his movies and studio and stuff. And I actually have to, like, add, you know, post publicly and stuff. This is a fan page made by fans, so don't think I'm Rob Zombie. So, it's still a possibility that it might not be them, but at the end of the day, we'll see. No, it's a good thing to acknowledge, and I certainly was acknowledging that too. Yeah, no, it's something that can happen. There is an acknowledgement on one of the videos on the channel in the comments that when they responded to someone, like on that same channel or like another channel. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I'm having oral surgery done October 30th, the day before Halloween. Oh, man, I wish you luck with that. Thank you guys for hitting that like button, by the way. On that channel, it's on that channel. Okay. Like, it's really cool, and if it is them, that's awesome. But it would not surprise me if it was a fan thing, too. And I'm not trying to burst anybody's bubble either, obviously. Like, I would love it if it's them. But at the end of the day, you know, there are a lot of places and a lot of people who do make these channels, and they do say they are involved with Sam and Colby, or they will say they are Sam and Colby. I mean, it happens all the time, not just on, like, social, like, not even on just YouTube, but, like, Facebook and other social media platforms. People will do that stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I think it's definitely a fair skepticism. You know, it's one of those things that you got to keep in the back of your mind, especially when you know they're so popular. Like Sam and Colby are such popular YouTubers at this point. So, I mean, I would love it more than anything if this was truly them, and if it is them, fuck yeah, I'll still leave that comment there. I'll still leave the likes. I'll still leave the pin, but we'll see. I'm just trying to have a few teeth removed, and I know it's oral surgeon, and I'm not nervous. What are we talking about right now? We were just talking about like another Sam and Colby channel that could be possibly fake or could be legitimate. It's kind of down the middle. I'm gonna go back far. Yeah, it looks like what they mostly do is post a lot of the Instagram posts that I've seen. I mean, I've seen all these on Instagram before. Absolutely. The comments are not on the screen. I've been rewatching the Paranormal Activity movies 1 and 2 and 3. Were really good. 5 and 6, not bad. Rewatch the next can tonight. I need to go back and like watch most of those. They're not my my personal favorites, but what do you guys think of the Terrifier 2 reaction? By the way, a lot of you guys went and saw that one. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, that was kind of one of the things that really kind of, I became skeptical of too, is when I noticed that they did not like link that up with their main channel or their even Reacts channel, or even like one of their personal channels like Sam or Colby's channel. So that was kind of an odd thing to me, because it's like, even knowing they said apparently they didn't want to acknowledge or like, post it publicly and stuff, I still think that they probably would, because YouTube Shorts do very well. Oh, thank you so much, Peachy. I appreciate that. I'm a bad bitch, yeah. I don't need acknowledgement from them. It's a cool thing if it was them, and I appreciate it, but I don't need acknowledgement from them. I'm on my own 2 feet, damn it. Maybe, I might. I don't know yet, because my phone's still on the charger. Still on the charger. Gosh, I am hungry. Oh! Makes no sense for them business-wise to not acknowledge it, especially considering they are many fake accounts, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. Again, I'm probably one of the last fucking people they would want to acknowledge, too. Let's be real here. I critique the shit out of their channel. Well, I used to critique the shit out of their channel. Publicly. And not trying to be a dick. I mean, obviously, that's never my goal, is to be a dick. But... and it's not even just them. I used to do it with a lot of channels, too. So, like, that would be something that... Why would they want to acknowledge, a guy like that, first off? I mean, and it wasn't like, it wasn't even, like, me going at them. It was constructive criticism, if anything. And I wasn't even that rude about it. It was just me just kind of, like, giving my thoughts and opinions while the scenes and stuff were taking place. So, but I love your criticism. Oh, thank you so much, Waleed. So, did you find the post statement Colby made? Maybe that's why you got their attention. Maybe. You being willing to speak your mind is why I still watch you. Oh, thank you so much, Peachy. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. And by the way, patrons and members, I apologize for the lack of movie reactions coming out to like Vimeo and stuff and like the exclusive stuff. I apologize, but work has been really getting to me. It's been exhausting. I won't lie to you. I'm the only one running the channel at the moment, and not only doing that, but the gaming channel too. And at the end of the day, it's just one of those things to where it's like I have to take a little break on something, and I chose to do it for Patreon. I know the people who pay monthly are probably going to be pissed about that, and I apologize. But sitting down and doing movie reactions on top of like the the paranormal reactions and stuff, and the fact that it's October, trying to get as much on the channel as possible, really want to get paranormal reactions out on the channel. It's a lot sometimes. So good question. I'm not sure when I'll go live on my gaming channel again. You're a busy bee. You need no need to apologize. I like to apologize though, because it's like I always want to do the best I can. By the way, if you guys are hopping on and have not hit that like button, can you guys do me a solid favor? Hit that like button. We've had over 160 views on this live stream so far and only 36 likes. I know you guys can hit that like button and kill it. So please do so. It means a lot. I'm not too sure how long I'll be streaming for. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago when I woke up and drank my first cup of coffee. and I want to get some stuff filmed tonight. I mean, it is Friday the 13th, so I really wanted to go at least live for at least an hour or so. And we're already an hour and 30 minutes in, so I might go live for at least another 30 minutes, if that. So, yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. I'm exhausted. I won't lie to you guys. I literally worked from 12 to 8 in the morning last night, and I got home and wanted to pass out, and I did. I immediately passed out so I could be up for this afternoon, and I'm still exhausted. Oh, it's October 14th for you right now? Awesome. Now watch the overnight live stream. Yeah, I was over on their channel earlier, man. They seem to be doing very, very well. Hell, if you guys want to fucking hop on over there and tell them J Cart's Art sent you. I wonder how their actual live stream is doing right now, actually. I'm going to go ahead and look that up. Last time I checked, dude, they gotten a lot of donations. I think by like the first hour, they were already over 10,000. Yeah, they're killing it right now. I'm going to look up their live stream right now. They got 4 cameras now. Ooh. I'm gonna comment really quick.
I saw your tattoos. Oh, you got it all over your arm now.
Thank you.
Hey, how's the stream going? Yay! Looks like some shit's going on.
Let's go.
So it's a dip with the bread.
What are they doing? They're at a table. They're eating dinner, it looks like.
Okay. It's home cooking and it'll nourish.
They're eating dinner. God, that makes me hungry.
Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, perfecto.
And hold on, some gravy.
Yes.
Here, maybe I'll show you really quick. I'm not gonna show it for too long though.
We should raise 100K for charity more.
It looks like they're eating dinner.
Guys, please keep us in here. This is amazing. I heard we're getting massages at 2 in the morning.
No fucking tip. Thank you very much.
No tip. Hey, take it out of Feeding America.
Yeah, dude. Take it out with that, dude.
Oh, and when you're done, just leave the bowls out the door, I guess.
Okay, thank you. This is insane. Dude, this is gonna be
I'm so hungry after watching this. Is what I just commented.
Hundreds of hours.
It looks like on their one they made like right now it says 18,000.
Yep.
He's
Oh my god, dude,
That was
that is so funny.
That was a good one. I see what you.
Oh, yeah, they're having dinner in front of the Annabelle doll.
This is so funny.
That's awesome.
They said we will turn it down. Okay, cool. I can always turn it down on my end, but yeah.
Should we? Because we're supposed to investigate, but it is dinner time. Should we just set up a couple things?
Okay,
Turn
I mean,
it on.
sure.
And eat.
Can I put this on top of the shadow doll?
Yeah.
This is like where it's kind of always is. And the bears are set up here, and the other REM pod is set up there.
Okay.
So
I'll grab one more thing from the office.
it should be good to go. Yeah. And I guess we probably also. Calibrating done. Cool.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring the live stream, guys. Sorry about that. I apologize. I'm just now focused on this live stream for some reason. It's pretty entertaining. So let's go ahead and exit out of this before I get like caught up into it and stuff.
This is a REM pod, as well as the bear. And the REM pod basically.
Plus, they're making me kind of hungry just watching them eat. Nice dinner with Annabelle. That's right. How much money have they made? They're TikTok of Corey saying he would do the Ouija board. Yeah, I heard about that. 100,000. Yeah. Well, it was pretty crazy watching that earlier because the guy who owns like the museum and everything was talking about how Ed Warren would not. And this is very interesting. A lot of people might find this very interesting subject, but people even said they wouldn't like the live stream because they feel like Ed and Lorraine Warren would not approve of it. Yeah, isn't that kind of an interesting point of view? And the guy who even owns the museum at the moment even said that Ed Warren told him he was not allowed to sleep in there because he actually was afraid for his life. Like he told him, you're not going to stay the night in that museum because I like you. And he's letting these complete strangers that Ed and Lorraine Warren never even knew in person go into the museum and stay the night. And obviously it's for donations, it's for charity and stuff, which is awesome. But I mean, it's a very like kind of makes sense on why some people are not even liking the live stream. I think it's phenomenal that they're doing it for charity. But at the end of the day, man, it's like I can kind of see both sides of it, you know? Still waiting for the Project Fear reaction. I know, right? I know. Don't worry, I understand. I want to do it too. Yeah. But isn't that crazy? People were saying that. Ed and Lorraine would love it if the money went to them for charity. They loved money. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think they would have done it if they knew that the internet was existing and stuff. They knew they were going to be like make hundreds of thousands of dollars for people to eat. I think they would have done it too. I think it was for a good cause. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing, Michael? Don't worry about it, man. It happens. By the way, have YouTube actually gave you any updates on the channel and the strike thing yet? No. No, I haven't gotten any updates on that. I think it was dropped. I think it was dropped. I think they literally just could not give a shit less. And I'm very grateful for that. I was scared for a long time. That video, by the way, that I got the copyright strike thing for, I actually posted up on my Patreon, so it's like exclusive, so they can't really touch it at this point. Yeah. Never an update on that whole fucking situation. Scared the shit out of me, too. Like, they were threatening me with 2 copyright strikes. And I was, like, ready to shit my pants. And I was like, oh my god, dude, they're about to shut my channel down. I can't remember. It was one of the overnight videos. It was an overnight reaction that took place in, like, a hotel. Like it was like a haunted, like, ghost town or something like that. They had a group of people. Twin Paranormal might have been there. Yeah. It was for, like, the music in the video. They threatened to copyright strike me. Yeah, it's on Patreon. Yeah, you have to go back a little bit, but it's on there. And I posted it to members, too, so you have to scroll down a little bit, but it's there. One theater here in Cali is already sold out. Yeah, I bet. I bet those tickets are going to sell real fast. Yep, it was the Twin Paranormal Club with a bunch of others. Hope nothing happens to the channel. We should be okay. We should be okay, guys. By the way, Freddy Fazbear jumped on in here. Isn't your name Freddy Fazbear? I apologize, man. I never said hi. Freddy Fazbear, yeah. Thank you for joining, man. Jordan described it as the X-Men getting together. Yeah, I did, didn't I? It's like the X-Men. The Avengers of the paranormal groups. Besides Sam and Colby being a part of it, of course. I just reread your comment, Peachy. You said Ed and Lorraine would have loved it if the money went to them, not charity. They loved money. I mean, that was one of the biggest criticisms I think Ed and Lorraine Warren got, were they were trying to sell movie rights and book rights and stuff and all of that stuff, trying to bank off of their investigations and their stories and whatnot. And at the end of the day, that really never bothered me. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to make money to survive. They never really charged anybody for their investigations. They would just go in and try to help people, but then they would ask them if they could have the rights to, like, you know, tell their stories and whatnot and all that stuff. And that's where a lot of people, I think, went after Ed and Lorraine Warren, was because they were trying to, like, in their own minds and their own, they were trying to prove the existence of the paranormal, and one of the best ways to do that was to sell books. They didn't have the internet back then. They didn't, you know, sometimes they even would go on television and no one would believe them, so this was their only way of kind of making it possible for people to at least know what they were dealing with. So at the end of the day, it's because of the time period, it makes sense that they tried to sell the rights to movies and whatnot and books and everything, trying to, you know, prove the existence of the paranormal. But yeah, I think they would have been happy for charity. I think they would have been. I think they would have done it for the charity part of it, but I don't know. It's their work. Other people are now banking off. Sorry, it's true. They were money hungry. They didn't charge for the investigations, but they took advantage of people struggling by using their stories. Yeah, I mean, no, you make, like that is true. Like, there is a part of that I can, it's like, I can't not understand that criticism. I personally don't want to believe that it was used for just greed of it. I think they actually were trying to help people. I do. I do. I genuinely do. I think their hearts were in the right place, and I think, you know, even in some cases, like the whole, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Ed and Lorraine Warren were basically blamed for why the shit at the Conjuring house or the old Arnold estate were actually as bad as they were. They were blamed for that. They actually believed that Ed and Lorraine Warren came into the property and actually stirred the shit up so bad. Hell, even Lorraine Warren said that they think they made it worse. They had no idea what they were getting into. And so, I mean, they weren't always, you know, the saints that people made them out to be. They weren't. I mean, they try. I think they're, you know, even Andrea Parent said, I think their hearts were in the right place, but they really kind of fucked up. So, I mean, my throat's starting to hurt. If something in the Sam and Colby Conjuring series looks like fake, call out Jordan. Oh, I mean, I would. If it looked fake, I'm going to call it out. That's how I am. Are Ed and Lorraine Warren being exploited because of the Conjuring movies? That's not really their fault. They can't really like control what a studio's gonna do. Once the film rights are sold, it's basically out of their hands. So Ed and Lorraine Warren's the stories about Ed and Lorraine Warren I've heard are pretty interesting. They're certainly not the love hungry people that I was, you know, the movies made them out to be. They're, you know, not everything was all about them being in love 100% 24/7. I think they had their issues and whatnot. Except Lorraine Warren signed off the first 2 films. Yeah. Yeah. Where can I buy a Jason plush doll? That's a good question. I wouldn't know. You'd have to go to, like, Amazon and look that up. Sorry. Oh, my God, my throat. But anyways, the whole argument of Ed and Lorraine Warren, dude, it's pretty much up to you to decide whether or not you believe they were scammers and con artists, or whether you actually believe that they were trying to help people. It's completely up to you. I personally want to believe they were trying to help people. I do. I don't want to believe that they could have been, you know, con artists or things like that. I think they deeply, truly believe that they were helping people. And, you know, maybe sometimes they did not make the best of decisions. I don't think they did. Again, with situations like, you know, and I'd even say the Amityville Horror situation was probably even worse than that, because the Amityville Horror was just completely Hollywoodized beyond belief. At least the first Conjuring movie it's not like something. But yeah, the Amityville Horror was a very interesting case. The remake even did it worse. They really went Hollywood with the remake. But yeah, getting back into that conversation of whether I believe Ed and Lorraine Warren are, like, you know, actually legitimate people who believed in this stuff. I do. But yeah, at some of the cases, you know, they did stupid shit that would definitely make them look like con artists. They did. I can't argue with that. The whole filming rights and stuff, you know, trying to bank off of that stuff and everything and whatnot. Hell, there are rumors and speculations about Ed and Lorraine Warren, especially Ed, actually talking to people about how he wanted to sell the film rights and stuff and make a lot of money, and, you know, this is going to be huge and everything, and sounding like a con artist. I mean, there are conversations about that kind of stuff. I mean, that's a reality. That is something that if they didn't want it to come off that way, that's how it came off in a lot of ways. So, I mean, what was it like with the Amityville Horror? Didn't he say something along the lines of, like, make it sound scary? Yeah, like, he apparently actually said that to the author of the book for the Amityville Horror. He was having someone else write it and said, no, he was writing a script for the movie or something like that, and he's like, make it scary. Add things in there. That is apparently what the author said that Ed told him. Yeah, so unfortunately, that's just the truth of it. You can't really take just because of a fucking author said this about a guy. You can't really take that to heart just yet. You can't just because he said it. That's, you know, there's really no actual proof that he ever said anything like that. But it's there, so, you know, you can take it for what you will. Thank you so much. Yeah, I decked my fucking place out. You best believe. I watched a werewolf movie called Curse a few nights ago and thought it was a really good movie. I've heard of it. I've been wanting to check it out. Oh yeah, by the way, that 30 fast drive hours, 2 of my mom's friends went to 30 East Drive house and did something. Did anything happen? No. So honestly, I think the spirits at the house left, I think. Or they just weren't active at the time. Good intentions, but misplaced. That actually is not a bad way to sum up most of their career. I look truly deeply down. I appreciate Ed and Lorraine Warren. I really do. I really fucking do. But there are certainly some things in there that could make anybody question, right? So it's not like I can't understand the criticisms. Since I shared your channel on my Facebook page, 10 people have subscribed to your channel. You're welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that level of support, man. Hey, Jordan, sorry I'm late, but happy birthday to my favorite horror franchise of all time, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. Yes, you best believe. And don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about being late. Thank you for hitting the like button, guys. You guys are killing it with the likes right now. Get it to 50 likes right now. Only 10 more likes and we're at 50. Just think about that for a second. If you have not hit that like button, please do so. I see Halloween is getting into full swing there. Yep, absolutely. Personally, for me, they're frauds. The money and telling multiple authors to exaggerate the investigations, I don't think I can see their hearts were in the right place. Maybe not later on. Maybe not later on. I think in the beginning they probably tried. They were. But once, you know, money starts getting kicked in, people start becoming greedy. Look, for all we know, Ed and Lorraine Warren could have been such legitimate people who actually believed in everything they were doing was the right thing and they were trying their best to help people. But later on, once they started realizing how many people were into the paranormal and stuff and how much money they were going to make, I think, you know, greed started kicking in. I think greed can ruin people. I do. I genuinely do. So, like, even if they might have been the purest of people in the beginning, they might have, you know, fell down a path of greed. It's always a possibility. We'll never know. They're dead. They're long dead. I mean, we can speculate all we want. And, you know, if you're going to believe that they were con artists, I mean, they might have been con artists. And I can't really argue with that. They might have been. But at the end of the day, I truly want to believe, deep down, I truly want to believe that these people were in the right place. I do. And I won't, you know, I won't change my mind for that. But again, because of the things I've heard, because of the things that they possibly have said, they did that to themselves. They kind of made them out to be like con artists in some people's eyes. Here's the thing. If I was Lorraine Warren and James Wan came up to me saying he was going to add Valak into the story, I'd have been pissed off. You know, I would have been pissed. I'd have been like, no, because that never happened. You're not going to add some demon nun into a movie based on a story that I'm telling you when there was no nun, just to add a scare factor. That's not going to happen. If you want to make a nun movie, make a nun movie. But if you're going to tell my story, you're going to go by what I saw and how I saw it. They did change the game point blank. You're right about that. Yeah, even no matter what you think about Ed and Lorraine Warren, they changed the game. I don't think they were con artists, but I don't think they did investigations out of sheer generosity either. I want to watch both versions of Sam and Colby Conjuring video. Go to the theaters, man. Buy your ticket. If you have them out where you are. Look what I said. Sorry if I sound rude. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, yeah. Also, Season 5, Help of My House is Haunted came out of Boy, oh boy. It's good. And one of the episodes, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, was involved, like one of the spirits. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Ah, okay. From Saudi Arabia, so you can't. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry about that. That's unfortunate. I wish everybody could go out and watch them. I have not seen it yet. No, I haven't seen Exodus Believer yet. I'm wanting to, though. Hell, I might even go to the theaters maybe this upcoming week and watch it. But I respect your opinion no matter what. General. Scared of spoilers? I think everybody is now, yeah. Yep, spoilers are going to be a big thing, guys. Just stay off Sam and Colby's social media pages. Because it's going to get spoiled. Anyways, I got to go now because it's... Well, I got to go too, guys, actually. I'm going to be heading out here in a minute, so... Thank you so much for watching the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I know I wasn't live for too long. Well, 2 hours is pretty good, I think. You know, an hour and 52 minutes. That's pretty solid for a Friday 13th live stream. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but hey, I still enjoy talking to you guys. I still enjoy venting, and I still enjoy talking about life with you guys. So, thank you so much for being a part of it. I really appreciate it. Again, it was a lot of fun. Of course, congratulations to Sam and Colby for that massive announcement. Pretty awesome. Go check out Overnight's live stream. Tell them I sent you. Give your love and support to them. They are doing a very cool thing for a good cause. So definitely make sure you check them out. And again, please have fun. Please have fun over there. And until next time, guys, I'll check you out in the next video. Please do keep it retro. Do take care. And yeah, happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. Cha-cha-cha. No, it's ki-ki-ki. Ma-ma-ma. Why'd you say wait, Waleed? Why'd you say wait? Waleed said wait, so I'm like, what is it? I thought I ended that pretty coolly. I was even saying ki-ki-ki ma-ma-ma. Read Meta's comment. Okay. Jordan, by the way, the Shorts channel is the Sam and Colby's second secret channel, but I think most people know about the LLC, which is very first video they posted on YouTube. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. All right, well, thank you. Thank you for doing the research on that. I appreciate it. All right, now I got to go. Sorry, guys. All right, bye-bye. Ki-ki-ki, ma-ma-ma.